Honestly, it's hard not to be a homer. I know Jedi did it too, but it's
Hmm.
something so simple, and I feel like a lot of teams can say it too, but I'm obviously a huge Pirates fan, and they've been going through the rebuild for a couple years now again. This time there's a clear direction behind it. I'm a little dismayed that they haven't signed any starting pitching yet.
Mm.
That's been a big issue with them. They got the young bats, especially towards the end of the year. They really started to call up a lot of those guys that were starting to have success at AAA. So bring them up, get them some experience, see how they do. But the arms, man, it took Mitch Keller about 3 or 4 years before he really turned into the ace of the Buccos. But short of Mitch Keller, it's pure question marks all across the board. They've been doing those kind of plug and plays, 1 year rental guys where they would sign a veteran, flip them at the deadline. They did it with Rich Hill last year. Ben Sherrington, the GM, said this was going to be the year that they're going to spend a little bit of money on major league ready players. So I know the winter meetings just started, but I'm a little dismayed that we still haven't signed any starting pitching yet.
Yeah, I mean the Pirates. We were talking about them a few weeks ago about how they performed very well this year. So I think that the team itself, the
They're,
players and the coaching
yep.
staff, has earned every right for the front office to put a little trust in them and give them maybe a few pieces that'll push them a little over the edge to finally get over
And
500.
you're right. And this is like a make or break type year, I feel like, for the fan base in the front office. Um, Previous regime was terrible. They said they would spend money. They said they would, not trade away prospects all the time, but then they would do it. This regime has actually done it. They've brought up the young guys. They haven't traded the house away just because the season wasn't going well. So now we're really going to see, does Sherrington put his money where his mouth is? He said the roster's ready. We just need a couple of major league pieces. Really hope it happens this year, man.
I do have another one.
Let's hear it,
You
Dina.
can mention it. I have one final one that I wanted to just, but we'll go with yours first.
It might be the same one. I don't know what it is.
Okay. No, you can say it.
Is it Trout?
No.
Okay. I do think if the Angels lose out on Ohtani, they have to get rid of Trout. And I know that the GM currently said that there's 100% chance they're not trading him. You lose Ohtani, that's going to be 100% on trading him. Like, there's nothing to rebuild there. Nothing.
I've seen mock trades so far that have situations that Mike Trout heads to the Yankees and
Oh
they
my
give up
God.
Stanton.
Jesus. Oh my
No,
Well, he's a
God.
Jersey boy,
and
too.
they give up Stanton because they think Stanton will thrive in LA because that's where I think he's from San Diego, but he's a West Coast guy and he does his numbers
What
are very very good on the West Coast. His
what
numbers are
Yankees
extremely good.
homer wrote that
Dude.
article?
Dude.
I don't know, but I saw
Stanton
it on
for
Twitter
Trout,
and it was
straight up.
it was one of those like check mark people. I know that they're paying for those things now on
Yep.
Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.